Ladies and gentlemen, today you're tuning into the most historical battle of 2021. We got a Neo Genesis battle between myself, Wildcat, and Leonhart. Now, Leonhart actually did a Neo Genesis open the other day, and I was like, I kind of want to open mine. And then Wildcat hit me up a while back talking about he wanted to do some kind of like opening, like a battle. I mentioned I had just gotten these Neo Genesis packs from ZNG, much love to ZNG. And then, of course, Leonhart uploaded his video, so I was like, why would you do a three-way? We'll just do a three-way battle. So in the description of this video, we're going to have everyone's links and stuff over there. I think we're all going to do the same amount of packs. I have 6 Neo Genesis Unlimited packs. They're all unlimited. I don't have any first edition. Nah, these are just unlimited. And I'm also going to open a Japanese Neo Destiny pack for the very first time. I've never opened these before. This is a guaranteed holo, but not only that, but you could also get a holo and a shining card in the same pack. I have 2 of these. I might open both on camera, but we'll see what happens. So, I don't know if we're going to just see who pulls the most holos, because I think some of the guys will have guaranteed heavies. These are all box fresh. Well, these are. I don't know this. I got this online from Japan. These are all box fresh, so I can't really. I don't know if we're going to even pull a holo. I mean, for all I know, I might just get unlucky. But I think what we'll do is in the comment section below, you guys can decide who wins. And of course, if anyone pulls a Typhlosion or Lugia, I feel like that's an automatic win. So without further ado, let's get into this. I'm excited. I have been fiending for Neo Genesis for like the longest. As you guys know, it is my favorite set of all time. I think I'll just do it from my least favorite to my most favorite as far as pack order, starting with the first one, which of course is none other than Meganium. So let's see what happens. Now, the one card I need out of here the most is going to be the Lugia as a PSA 10 is what I'm trying to get. I've already pulled the Typhlosion, you guys remember, literally like a year ago. Well, no, I think it was like sometimes around March when I pulled it. And if I can pull the Lugia as well, which I'm already loving the centering, by the way. If I can pull the Lugia as well, if I get a perfect one, fingers crossed if this happens again, then I'll have that in my collection as well. But without further ado, let's see what we got. There's 2 different prints for Unlimited, if I remember correctly. One where the holo is in the middle, and one where the holo is like in the back. So we'll see what the actual card trick is if we end up doing that. Right off the bat, it's a good start. We got Pikachu, Slowpoke, Mantine. I think the holo will be coming up if this is like the second print. Chikorita, Girafarig. Okay, it's gonna be in the back. So the card trick for this box specifically is one from the back. We got Arcade Game. That's not the rare, is it? And that's the rare, actually. That is the rare. So actually, it is like what, 4 from the back? Quagsire, Togepi, Granbull, and Energy. All right. Now this, of course, is one that you don't want to see pop up. You want to get the holos in this. Now, what's interesting about Neo Genesis is a lot of people are always so focused on first edition packs because that's what everybody wants. That's where the value is. Well, what people don't realize is in Neo Genesis specifically, a lot of these cards had very low pop. Like for example, the Typhlosion I pulled a year ago has pop 4. There's 4 of them. Now to be fair, the first edition one is still very low pop as well. There's only 9 PSA 10s in the world, but still the fact that there's only 4 Typhlosions in the world is ridiculous. Same thing with Lugia. There's like 13 Lugias as opposed to the 41 for the first edition. All right, first Meganium failed me. Let's see if the second one does me a little bit better. Because if these end up all being non-holo, this is going to hurt. I am going to get absolutely destroyed. Look, I told myself this already. If I end up pulling like just one singular holo, and it ends up being a good holo, I don't mind that. Okay, so we'll do the card trick for this one. So what was it, 4? So this should be an Energy in the front. That's Lightning. Miltank. Okay, so I guess no, we didn't get the... Well, no, it should be uncommon, and then Energy, right? Is that how it works out? Croconaw, I like that. I don't like the centering on these. The centering is a bit whack compared to the last one. Miracle Berry, Water Energy. Then we got Double Gust, Sunkern, Spinarak, Totodile, my favorite starter next to Charizard, and Charmander, I should say. Wooper, Pikachu, and then the rare... Pichu! Hey! I'm so tired of pulling this card. Alright, how do you look? How do you look? So the thing about Neo Genesis is... there it is. It's the god-awful print lines. Look at this. You can see it in the corner over here, right by the ear. If I can get the light. You see it kind of as I'm flashing the light? Neo Genesis has always had horrible print lines, which is why the pop report is always so low for these. If you can get one that has no print lines and the centering is fire, you literally strike gold. Now I will point out that the recent Lugia sale that was listed on PWCC ended up selling for $76,000. As you guys know, the last one sold for $129,000. And that's not necessarily a sign that the market is collapsing. What that means is Like I said, you know, there's one person that was willing to bet or willing to throw up like 100 grand for a card, and the next person in line that really wanted a Lugia was gonna go for 76 grand. So that's probably the person who lost last time. That was their max essentially. Now, as far as what the value of that card is, I don't really know. I still think it's a $100,000 card just because of the low pop itself. I mean, even in first edition, it's still a very, very low amount to have only 41 10s in the world. And again, for the unlimited, it's 13. And you could argue that a PSA 10 unlimited Lugia will be worth like 50 grand because there's just so little in the world. Okay, now the thing about Pichu is I can't stop pulling this card. Like literally, the last box break I did with ZNG, I pulled, no, actually in ZNG's I pulled Slowking. It was the last time I opened Neo Genesis, I pulled the Pichu, and then when I did the box break for PokeRev, I actually ended up getting Pichu in his opening as well. And as expected, they both had the print lines that just are infamous for Neo Genesis, unfortunately. So yeah, definitely not one I want to pull. Definitely not I want to pull. All right, we're gonna go ahead and do the card trick for this. So again, 4 to the front. Let's see what we got. Quilava, hey, that's a good sign. We're gonna put you in the back. You can hang out with your buddies. We got Sprout Tower, Electabuzz, Fire Energy. Does that mean we got a fire pack in front of us? I hope so. I hope so. We got Oddish, Stantler. I ask this question all the time. Bro, I got Quilava and Cyndaquil in this pack. Last pack, I got Totodile and Croconaw. I'm asking this question again. What is your favorite pack of all time from any release in Pokemon over the course of the last 35 years? Let me know down below. You can hang out in the back. And then behind it, we got Pokemon, wait, no. Murkrow. Definitely not one, once again, that you want to pull. The thing that's interesting about Unlimited is pretty much because it's unlimited, all the non-holos are just completely worthless. They're completely worthless. At least like if you get a first edition pack and you spend premium money on getting a first edition pack, if you end up getting like the stars and stuff like that in first edition, we're talking about big money. But in this situation, again, you want the holos the most and you want them to be perfect because PSA 9s for unlimited, they're pretty mumuch not that valuable because again, number one, there's a decent amount in the pop, and two, at that point, you might as well try to get a first edition version of the card. All right, Typhlosion. That was already, I just realized we already went through that many packs. Typhlosion number 2. Let's see if you can bring us to luck this time. I'm hoping to get at least one, maybe 2 more holos out of this. That'll make this worth it because these packs ain't cheap. These packs are not cheap. All right, I'm hoping that this, ooh, this looks kind of nice. I'm hoping that this is something fire because that'll be great because that back looks fantastic. All right, we got Sunflora, we got Seadra, Super Scoop Up, Leaf Energy. Again, comment section below if you guys head over to Wildcats and Leonhart's channel, you can see what they pulled, and I'm sure their luck is going to be ridiculous. Question is can we get, well, no, we can't because we already went through the uncommons. So let's say, can we get Chikorita and Bayleaf in here? There's Totodile again. I'm gonna go ahead and stick you in the back. We got Hoppip, we got Sentret, Gligar, Super Rod. I will 100% take that. Again, Feraligatr is one of my favorite cards of all time. One of my favorite Pokemon of all time. And I have one as a PSA 10 in first edition. So let's see how this guy looks. Because again, on Unlimited, the print is going to be low. And I already see the lines. That's unfortunate. The thing about, you probably can't really see it, but it's over here. The thing about cards like this is if you open one pack, there's a nice little swirl by the hand in the bottom right corner. The thing about cards like this is if you open one holo and you see that there's print lines, there's a good chance they're all going to have it. There's a really good chance they're all going to have it. Because when I had that box from ZNG 2 years ago, they were all fantastic, which is why all the holos I pulled out of that box specifically end up coming back as PSA 10s. There's like a, it's not like a smudge, but like it's like a little, what is that? It's like, is that like a little ding? No, it's not a ding. It's like a little spot, which is interesting. It looks like a ding on camera, but it's not. Let me just get another closer look. Yeah, this is not a ding. This is interesting. Real interesting. I'll take the Feraligatr. I will much rather get a starter than a Pichu for the 10,000th time. All right. Shall we actually switch it up a bit? Shall we actually hop into the Neo Destiny pack? Now again, I believe Leonhart and Wildcat are only going to do Neo Genesis. But I bought these a while back thinking I'm going to do like a collective opening, but these got expensive, so I only bought 2. So I figured let's just open this as like a little bonus. Because I think initially we just meant to do 6 packs each. But, you know what? A super short video, especially when you're opening packs this special. So I figured let's just kind of do a little special extra and introduce these as well. Now, the holo is going to be in the front. And I believe if you get a shining, it's going to be the card in the back, which is the one that you see right here. Let me open this without destroying the cards. This is my very first time opening Neo Destiny. Well, Japanese. I think I opened Neo Destiny like twice in the past. But yeah. So, as far as the holos, what I want the most is probably going to be, I'd say, maybe the Feraligatr or maybe even something like Typhlosion. I don't really know much about the holos inside Neo Destiny because it's all about the shining cards. Let's see what happens. Obviously, the big goal is going to be to get the shining card. And I believe this is not. I was gonna say, I think this Venomoth is a rare, but just an uncommon. Jolteon, I love that art. It's so good. We got Dugong. We got Sunkern. There's a Swinub. Oh, don't go too fast. Mareep. I have no idea what that heal power. And then Houndour. Porygon. This is not one that I personally was looking for. This is definitely one of the more lesser ones that's like, it's at the top of the poll. You know what? I should open the second pack too, just for the video. Should we do that today? Maybe we should save it for another time. I'll save it for another time. Because if I open that pack and get a Porygon again, I'm going to be tight. Alright, on to the finale, the double Lugia pack. Let's go ahead and do this one first. Now, I believe one of these, yeah, this one I had here for the longest. And I think this might be a heavy pack. Question mark. So it weighs very heavy. But again, I don't know the source where this came from, and what's actually heavy in this box could actually be light for that box, so I have no clue. We're about to find out. I'm not gonna go do a card trick because this could be a different print, which means the holo could be in the middle. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Well, that opened real smooth. We got the Chikorita on the front. We got Starter. It's always nice. Girafarig. We got Moo Moo Milk. Mareep. I had this pack for literally like a year. We got Oddish. We got Stanley. It looks like it's going to be, yeah. Okay, so this is the same print. So it's all it's gonna be in the back then. Magby again. This was the heaviest pack I had in this bunch. Way heavier than the packs I was opening when I was pulling the holos out of it. But again, it goes to show you that you should never trust buying heavy packs on eBay just because someone advertised it as such. Because again, the prints were so different in Neo Genesis that they had heavies that started at like 20.7 grams. This weighed 21. This was like straight up 21 grams. And as you can see, it was not a holo. So always just keep that in mind if you're buying packs on eBay. The best way to ensure that you get heavy packs is if someone does a box break and they separate the heavies from the lights and they sell them that way, and they say you're buying a light pack, you're buying a heavy pack, so keep that in mind. But that sucks. That sucks. All right, last pack. Let's see what we can do here. Let's see what we can do here. Hopefully this last one really brings it on home and gives me something. Otherwise, I'm not gonna win. But Leonhart knows Feraligatr is one of my favorites, so just pulling that is gonna be hilarious. I'm gonna text this man here in a couple seconds and then just be like, guess what I pulled? Feraligatr. Okay, we got Oddish. I'm not even gonna do a card. Yeah, well. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get to the front. Let's see what we got. Okay, we got Super Scoop Up, Seadra, Sunflora, Energy. Wow, we didn't get a single Bayleaf in any of these packs. Interesting. We got Oddish, Cyndaquil. You can hang on the back because you are a starter. Stantler. We got Swinub, Berry, Snubble, Super Energy Retrieval. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. You know what? I'm happy that, the one holo that I got that I actually wanted made an appearance in here again. This is like one of my favorite cards to pull. And then the stupid Pichu, which is actually a pretty valuable card. But again, remember, it has to be perfect. It's not. I just don't like seeing Pichu in general because I pulled this card so many times. But getting it for Feraligatr was definitely a W. All right, for the content, let's do one more. I'm going to do my second Neo Destiny pack because I feel like I'm never going to get a chance to buy this again and open these again. So I figured, let's do it right now because I know if I just don't, I'm just going to never open this again because I feel like there won't be really an opportunity to do this. So here we go. Let's see if the second Neo Destiny pack is going to have much better luck. Again, the card I'm going to be aiming for is going to be One of the starters, to be honest. Just one of the starters. But really, any shining would be nice. But I'm honestly not expecting myself to pull a shining card out of this because, again, shining cards, they're rare. They're very rare. Now, a booster box in Japan for these sets back in the day had 60 packs in them. So you were guaranteed like 60 rares on top of the amount of shines you can get. But I don't know what the pull rates actually were for shining cards. So without further ado, let's see what we get in the final pack. This doesn't count towards the battle, by the way. This is just a bonus for myself. Hey, I like that Crocodile. We got Pupitar. We got Unknown. Was that Unknown Z? Hey, Cyndaquil. Look at that classic art. Love that. You know what? You can hang on the back next to the other Cyndaquil. We got Ghastly. We got Hitmonchan. We got a Girafarig. We got a Phanpy. And a Crobat. Oh, we got folded by Neo Destiny. Absolutely destroyed. I mean, at least it's a guaranteed holo, but man, both of these packs were not good. They were not very, very friendly. I will say this though, as much as I'm not a big fan of Crobat, this is one of the best Crobat art I've seen next to, I think, Skyridge. I think Skyridge has a really, really nice Crobat art. But outside that, I never really cared about this Pokemon, but this looks fire. How it's got the moon in the back and everything. You got the Galaxy holo pattern and everything. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and end it right here. If you want to see more classic openings in the future, potentially also more pack battles, then let me know by hitting that thumbs up, leaving a comment. Again, check out both Leonhart and Wildcat's openings in the description below. And I'm hoping them the best. I hope that they pull some absolute heat. You know what your perfect case scenario? If Leonhart pulls Meganium and if Wildcat pulls Typhlosion, because then you get the trifecta. You get all 3 starters in every single video. It's like choose your starter, which would be fun for the battle. Well, with that said, all I got to show for today's opening is the Crobat, the Porygon Z, and no, Porygon 2, not Z, and of course the Feraligatr and Pichu. I'm excited about the Feraligatr. Again, this is one of my favorite starters of all time. I'm not excited about the Pichu because I keep pulling this card every time I open these packs, every single time. All right, I don't know the next time I'm gonna open any more Neo Genesis because again they're getting way harder to find as time goes by and they're getting way more expensive. So this might be the last one in a long time. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. With that said, let me know your thoughts down below, whatever your favorite set is and all the good stuff. Who won the battle in your opinion, all that good stuff, and we'll keep the fun going. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.